Hey, how you doing? Let go of the little distractions. That's a shout out to one of my favorite artists right now, Frank Turner. If you don't know who Frank Turner is, he's a fantastic singer-songwriter out of the UK. Anyways, it's one of his lyrics. But it actually ties into what I want to talk about today. Good afternoon. Hey, it's Brandon Devnich from i3D Themes and Pegasus.com with this week's interactive number 105, where we share what we're passionate about and what we've been working on in the i3D Themes Design and Code Labs. So here I was after lunch today. Oh, I just could not focus. There were just too many distractions. I said, that's it. I'm leaving the office. That's it. I can't focus. I'm going to go forest breathing or whatever it is. Nature breathing. Okay, what is the term? Hike to the closest park, and there I am. I'm walking around, listening to the tunes, listening to Frank Turner. Actually, this song. And I'm just really gelling. I'm breathing in the fresh, fir pine needles, that sort of stuff. It's just fantastic. It's just what I needed. And bing! I get a notification on Slack from Colin. Is somebody having a problem going through checkout? I'm like, oh. Here's his phone number. Oh, Colin doesn't know that I've left the office. All right. Oh, there's a park bench up ahead. Well, the beauty of this business, you can actually, doing this kind of work, you can do it from anywhere. Now, I didn't have my laptop with me, but I did have my phone, and I did have the Chrome Remote Desktop tool, which is installed to both, which allows me, provided the stars align and the planets aren't misconverging and whatnot, it allows me to remotely log into this computer. So I was able to call up this client. Here I am in the middle of Victoria, British Columbia, in a forest of tall fir trees on a park bench, just breathing it in. Connected to my PC back in the office. Connected via LTE. Calling him up in the middle of snowy, I think it was Minnesota, something like that. Or maybe it was Minneapolis. It was an M word. In any case, there he is, and I'm walking him through, and I'm logged into this computer and checking out the different, what's going on and helping them through the process. I don't know many businesses that would allow you to do that. So I'm quite fortunate to have that. But I had to let go of the little distractions and then take in the, forest breathing. Relax, zen out, let it all dissipate, and, at the same time, help somebody out while, there I am in the middle of the park bench. I think people were thinking I was a little strange with the earbuds in and talking to somebody and doing some weird stuff. It was not like I was playing Pokemon Go, which I have started this last week. Pokemon Go, because my youngest is really digging Pokemon. Apparently they've got Pokemon cards at school, and I'm not into buying a bunch of cards, but I said, well, I'll go walk the neighborhood with you. But not today. That was not my thing today. I was not going to any Pokestops. I swear I was not checking in and getting any more Pokeballs today. Earlier this week, maybe. In any case, so yeah, like I said, sometimes you just have to step away from the office. I don't know, do you get a chance to do that? Do you get a chance to step away from the office and take a breather, go to the park, just stop and enjoy the moment? I think sometimes we get so tied up in what we're doing here, like literally, I swear it's Monday afternoon because I don't remember the rest of the week flying by like that. I can't believe it's Friday. It happens. This week's been pretty productive for us here at i3D Themes. For me, anyways. I just released version 1.13.4 of the Pegasus Accelerator WordPress Optimization and Web Performance plugin. This is the version before the one that we're going to release out to WordPress.org. So I'm now in the process of actually submitting it. And there's just some last minute things that I'm going to be tidying up here. It should have it all tickety-boo. Tickety-boo, do you guys know what that means? That basically all tidied up for next Wednesday, submit it out, and that should probably take a week or two for that review process to go through, everything like that. Hopefully it'll be just as Colin is returning from vacation. I swear the entire world, their spidey senses were going off going, oh my goodness, Colin Fraser from i3D Themes is going on vacation in a week for 2 weeks. We better get our project requests in now. because that guy, he's juggling phone calls. He's like, why aren't you answering your phone? I can't take all these calls. Oh, sorry, my phone was turned off. So I ended up having to juggle and help him out with that. But there have been a lot of requests, and the scope creep on some of these projects seems to be pretty crazy. And a lot of new clients coming on board for our web hosting, and that is the very first thing that we actually recommend. If your website is slow, we can help you out. The very first thing you need to do is make sure that you have fast hosting. And while we are not the fastest web host around, like we're not, I would call us a boutique hosting provider. That is not our core business. Our core business is web development and all the little things, all the little pieces to the puzzle. But our servers are stinking fast. They're not cloud-based. They're hardcore. I think they are quad and 8 hex core. I can't remember the stats. They're just ridiculous. Solid state drives. They're just like there's smoke coming off them. They're so fast. No, there's not smoke because that would be bad. I had a professor once who said that technology, like computers, is all like smoke and mirrors, and I think it's like smoke and mirrors, because if you crack it with a hammer, smoke will come out of it. I don't know. He was weird. Maybe I haven't recalled that joke or whatever it was quite right. In any case, fast hosting, incredibly important. So if you need to make sure your website is fast, who doesn't? Okay, honestly, unless you've been working with us already, you probably have a slow website, or maybe you have somebody that's already been optimizing your site. Really? Yeah, we can help you with the optimization aspect as well. And apparently a lot of people are thinking that Colin needs to redo their website or get their site on faster hosting, and so he's been very busy with that. He has just until the end of next week, and then he's taking 2 weeks off. I'm going to be going crazy. By the end of it, I'm going to need at least a couple more forest breathing, nature breathing sessions when he returns at the end of November. But, yeah, we'll see. So, next week we'll be working on getting the WordPress plugin out to WordPress plugin repository, which is pretty exciting. This has been a long time coming. We've been working on this one for easily since the middle of August. This sort of concept, it's taken at least 6 weeks longer than I anticipated. That happens. And then after we're done this, we're going to be focusing in on the white labeling of the plugin for agencies. And there's some agencies that have requested some white labeling aspects to it. So if you are an agency and you're thinking about using web optimization and you want to be using a plugin that'll offer some white label, yeah, we should have that probably within the next 3 weeks. Yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me. I hope you've had a fantastic week. Hope you get a chance to get outside. I don't know where you're at, whether or not it's cold yet, or colder than normal. It's only just marginally colder. But you know what? Even if you get outside just for a little bit of fresh air, even if it is rainy or drizzly, you got to do it. You got to do it for your own sanity. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me. Hope you have a fantastic weekend ahead. We are not here on Monday, as Monday is a holiday in lieu of Remembrance Day here in Canada, Veterans Day or Armistice Day across the world. Obviously in observance of the end of the Great Wars, but also in respect to all of those veterans who have given up great sacrifices, their lives, their time, to defend us for the freedoms that we get to enjoy today. So please take the time to observe that and give thanks if you have the chance this weekend. Obviously, we live in a fantastic country here in Canada, and I know all the rest of our clients who are also south of the border or overseas, all do get a chance to enjoy many great freedoms. So we'll talk to you again next week, and we are back here in the office on Tuesday. So thanks so much, and we'll talk to you again next week.